Communication skills are absolutely vital and important, both written and verbal communication skills, ensuring that you write very, very clearly and articulate it well. And same within the verbal communication. Speaking slowly, articulate yourself, and actually think about what you're saying so that the other person understands what you're saying.
Teamwork and interpersonal skills in a candidate is extremely important for us. We're an organization that works in an agile way, so you'll be working lots with people across the company and in different project groups.
Teamwork's essential. More and more collaboration is becoming the centrepiece of what makes us successful.
Organisations are about a group of people, and it's about those people connecting together. And in today's world that we live in, it's very diverse. Having that connection between that diversity is extremely important.
Nowadays, anyone needs to be confident and proud of their achievements and be comfortable to show that in an interview. If you don't shout about yourself, no one else will.
When we're recruiting, we look at people that are aligned with the values of our organisation. So the last value is excellence, and that really is being the best that you are, bringing yourself to work and working as hard as you can and bringing that effort through.
Another quality that we look for in candidates is that they're passionate and driven. We are a technology software development house, so people that are interested in technology and have a passion for where the future of technology is going.
Self-management is really important because New Zealand businesses as a whole tend to be a lot flatter in the organisational structure. There's an expectation that you're proactive in recognising what needs to be done and doing it.
So one of the key things that we're really looking for people that we're recruiting for are agility, sort of flexibility, people that are really open to change, and also partnered with that is the real willingness to learn and adapt and be curious.
Networking always assists anyone in their own career, and we also value that in our organisation. Understanding what's going on within your industry and developing relationships with people internally and externally within your industry, so you develop more that relationship but also that understanding.
Depending on what skills and background you bring to New Zealand, it may be more helpful to get some type of experience, potentially voluntary, for or while you're starting to look for a job in New Zealand. It's a way of understanding how we work, getting familiar with the language, linking into the community, and also aligning some voluntary work skills that can then be relevant for work skills.
Any candidate has analytical and critical thinking is someone we'd like to have on our radar as well, but also with the world that's changing, it's a key skill set that people will have to have to be successful.
If you look at where the future's going, problem solving and collaborating to solve problems is really important. They can be very hard to assess in an interview situation, so building a CV or a repertoire of stories which can illustrate how you've solved problems is important.
So I think initiative and drive for a candidate is very important in our organisation. So anyone that can demonstrate they can take something and drive it through to completion is someone we're looking for.
We are a values-based business, so really understanding how you fit with the values that we have and what your values are to make sure that you're not only the right person for us, but it's also the right organisation for you.
We've got 51 different nationalities here at KPMG. Over 30% of all of our hires come from overseas, so we don't necessarily have a fit. We're looking for people that now add to the culture of the organisation.
It's really important that your CV matches the job description.
We might get hundreds of CVs, so it's important that your CV looks interesting in the first 30 seconds.
One of the most important parts of pulling together a CV is to make sure that it's clear and concise and easy to read.
A CV should say, this person has the skills that we need, so make sure to highlight and target your CV for every job.
If you read a good CV, it really gives you a feel of what that person can do, their personality, what they represent and what they can accomplish, and you feel that you want to interview them.
Before sending your CV off, get someone to check it for grammar and spelling, and that it actually feels clear and concise. To be honest, get two people to check it if you can.
I think a LinkedIn profile is a very good tool to have, and I think it's something you should ensure that is always up to date and relevant.
So cover letters form a really important part of any application. It is meant to just encapsulate the key things that you want to get across.
It still needs to be concise, but it's a chance to be slightly more personal and put your own communication style in, but just your own motivation and your own interest in the company and the role.